This is a building. This building is at the heart of a small university in the Midwest. This building has 3 identifying markers on its exterior: a yellow sculpture, a crane sculpture, and a spiral fountain. This building has an amphitheater. This amphitheater confuses some students because it can only be used for about 3 months of the academic calendar. This amphitheater is said to be an ideal location for afternoon concerts or performances under the stars. This amphitheater takes up a lot of space. This building has many spirals hidden within its architecture. This building has 3 main entrances. Down into the amphitheater to the bottom level, a pathway that overlooks the first entry to the top level, and a double ramp that ends into an entryway on the top level. This entryway contains a plaque that will tell you that this building is honored for educational design, and above this plaque is a certificate that will tell you this building has an award for excellence. We are not interested in the first level of this building, but for reference, there are 5 main components: the wriston art galleries of ascending sizes, cork print galleries that I recognize as the archives, an entrance, classrooms and faculty offices, and an auditorium for presentations and seminar courses. On the 2nd floor, there are 6 studio spaces. Printmaking, where students discover the art of creating prints using different processes. Painting, where students use brushstrokes to explore the color wheel. Photography, where students learn how to develop and process film. Here we chat with a professor. This is Johnny. Johnny is the photography professor. Johnny says this building needs some upkeep. He says it would take a couple million to repair. Back to the studios. The multi-purpose, where students are introduced to 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional mediums. Ceramics, where students explore the form and function of clay. And finally, sculpture, where students learn how to use power tools to construct in the 3rd dimension. We enter the sculpture studio to discuss with the professor.
Rob Nielsen. I am the Frederick R. Layton Professor of Studio Art and Professor of Art at Lawrence University.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with the wriston Art Center. I think it is an example of the tyranny of form over function. For example, the sculpture studio, where I teach my primary medium, is in the basement. Nobody puts a sculpture studio in the basement. We have to get everything in and out of the sculpture studio via a service elevator. Our service elevator is 7 feet tall. Everything in the world comes in 8-foot lengths. That would have been nice. So we end up with this really strange blue building. It's a blue academic building. Like who has a blue building, period? And then there's all this glass. I don't give a damn about light. I'm a sculptor. I don't care about light. I want space. I want space. There's literally one wall in the whole building where we can hang student work. And even that has curves in it. My ideal building would be a big, giant, empty former factory / warehouse that we can just gut, big overhead cranes, I-beams, giant overhead door, That would be my ideal space. Space is everything, right? Site specificity is terribly important. If you're going to design a building, design it for that space, for that landscape, right? We're not far from Frank Lloyd Wright's Taliesin. It's designed to sit on that kind of hilltop crest perfectly. Just try to do that. That's what I would hope for.